Longy, another brilliant 3 points. Not many teams are going to come here and win. What do you make of it?
You've just nicked that off me, that's what you
Always.
Really pleased. They're a really good side. They dominated a lot of the possession, in all fairness, but I thought we defended really well. Didn't really think they created anything clear cut. We put bodies on the line, and obviously we've got a goal from a set piece again, so yeah, really pleased. A different type of performance to the one that we had on Tuesday night, where I thought we were really good in possession. It was more of a dogged battle in 1-0 win, and like you just said, and I just said it to the lads, that there ain't many going to come here and get 3 points.
You said between the two teams, there wasn't much in it, but how important was it to get ahead so early on, I suppose, but to get that goal, get ahead, and then just sort of kick on from there?
Well, we nearly scored a couple of minutes before that from, I think it was Bishop's overhead kick, and a few of our lads were saying that the keeper, his hand was behind the line when he clawed it out. So yeah, the early goal obviously gives you that little bit of a cushion, but it also, you know, it makes the opposition chase the game, and they did, and they chased it quite well for long periods of the game, and they did push us back. And like I say, we're just really pleased the way we've defended, and you know, we've had no Jordan Bray, and I thought Macca was excellent going in at centre half for us. We brought Bish back after his bit of a groin problem. I thought he led the line for us really well, and linked the play, and was a real handful in his physical strength. But every one of them, you know, Sam Witts, I don't think he missed an head all game. It was excellent. I mean, they had some joy in the wide areas, but it was from crossing the box, and like I say, the centre halves were superb.
Obviously, an injury to Dan in training to Ben, sorry, on Thursday. Dan come back in, but he looked as short as ever on the ball. He didn't have loads to do, but you can see why you brought him in.
Yeah, he turned the free kick over the bar, didn't he? And like I say, you know, his distribution was okay. So yeah, really pleased with him. You know, he's probably 75% fit, Danny's, to be fair. He's dislocated his finger. Then he shut his thumb in the door, in his van door. So you know, he's patched himself up, and Lauren's patched him up, and he's gone out. And that's the sort of thing that I want to see from the players that are you know, prepared to go through the pain barrier and play sometimes when you're not 100% fit.
Just a word on Sam Unit. Obviously didn't start on Tuesday. Brought him back in today, and he was just everywhere for the whole 85 minutes or whatever he was on the pitch.
Yes, that's Sam all over, and his work ethic is fantastic. But it's a tough season. You know, we're going to have to rotate. We're going to have no success with, like, you know, 13, 14 players. So we are going to have to rotate it. Like I say, Bish had a rest, Sam had a rest on Tuesday. They've both come in today and been excellent. And just really pleased. It should be an enjoyable coach journey home now.
First week in the league, 7 points. It's not bad, is it?
Yeah, well, you know, like Warrington Roylands are up there. I think Guiseley will be up there come the end. So we've had 2 tough games as well in our first 3. So you know, we're over the moon with the points haul. We've got another couple of tough ones coming, or 3 certainly the next 3, which I'll look at. I don't really look too far ahead of the 3, but we go now home at Ashton, home to Stockton, and then away at Hensfield on bank holiday. So we've got 3 really tough games, and just got to keep doing what we're doing, and we'll be fine, I think.